because you have a plan of what you want and then like it doesn't go as planned. So
what's good, amazing fam? Welcome back, and today's another crazy day.
hold on.
Sorry, she's having contractions right now, so just want to let y'all know we're headed to the hospital and baby Royce is on his way.
It's 9:18 and I've been having contractions for the past like maybe 3 hours. So hopefully when I get there, like I'm dilated and just ready to go and be in and out.
So
I don't know if like they're as intense yet, but I also feel like I'm taking the pain a little bit better than I did with my with my first. I feel like I'm taking the pain a little bit better, but I don't know if maybe they're just not at that.
One eternity later.
I feel like it's so loud. You think I'm stomping? Am I loud? I wonder if they like could hear me in the hallway. Like, what is all that stomping?
Probably we can hear them talk.
I'm having a contraction. Oh my god, this one hurts. What's good, amazing fam? Welcome back.
And today's another
amazing day.
If you're new to our channel, welcome. Thanks for joining with us. Hit that subscribe button, join the fam, and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss a video.
So guys, it's the next day and we are home with no baby.
Yeah.
Last night was rough. Like, it was so rough, and I was having contractions at home, and I did everything like the timing and stuff like that, and it finally, like after 5 hours of contractions, it was like time to go to the hospital. Like, it was just time to go to the hospital.
Yeah, so it was about
like 9.
Like, we were watching it all day. Like, probably started for you like 4 yesterday, 3, like 3-4 o'clock. She's been just taking her time with it, letting it progress and build up, and like she was trying to wait to go to the hospital until like it got more painful as the contractions picked up. And yeah, so it
was like 9:30 when we decided to finally go to the hospital. And basically like what had happened was like my contractions were there, like, you know, they were strong and everything, but I was still only dilated to 2 centimeters, so they sent me back home, which I'm not sure if it's because of like they're not wanting to keep people at the hospitals because of COVID right now. Like, if you're just not ready to have the baby, then like they don't want to keep me there and have me do the process there. So they sent me back home, and I was like in so much pain from these contractions.
And the nurse was saying that the contractions are there, but like they said to wait until
I asked her, and I was like, so when do I know when to come back to the hospital? Like, when do you guys want me to come back? Because I don't know how far I'm dilated. Like, they have to be in the hospital for them to check me. And she was like, just when you're unable to breathe through the contractions, like when they're that like unbearable, then you could come back.
Yeah.
So she basically like wanted me to be in like screaming pain before I actually went back to the hospital.
And I was hoping we didn't have to wait to that point. Because like typically after your first, you tend to have the baby quicker. Yeah. I'm not gonna say in all cases, but like
most people,
cases.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. How it happens.
I think it'll be cutting it close if we did wait until Mo was at that point. Might have to deliver a baby in the car, like cut the umbilical cord with my teeth or something.
So yeah, guys, so that's just a little update on what happened last night. Honestly, like, we had got to the hospital, like I was feeling good. I was feeling ready. Like, I was ready to have the baby. Yeah. And then just finding out that I was only at 2 centimeters kind of like didn't get my hopes up, but like I just felt so down because I feel like I'm trying to do everything and like my body is ready to have the baby, but the baby's not ready to come out.
I think probably the mental preparation you took for it too, because not like you're gonna be ready, but like you can't just prep yourself. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
But you were like, she's very confident and like in a good mood. Like she put herself in a good mood and was doing everything she needed to. So I think she was a bit disappointed. Me as well, but told her it'll be okay. He'll be here. But.
Yeah, and I'm still having contractions. Like I'm still having the contractions, but it's just like I don't think that I'm gonna dilate it like that fast. Like I just don't think that I've dilated any more than 2. But I don't know. I really want to have this baby. Like my body's ready. Everything is like ready except I'm just not dilating. And this kind of happened with my first. Like it took me forever to dilate.
She's in labor for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, with Ezekiel, I was in labor for a little bit over 24 hours. But my water broke. Like my water had broke, and that's what sent me to the hospital. This time around, like the contractions were happening, and that's what sent me to the hospital. But like you kind of never know. Like I thought I was taking the pain really well at home, and then it got to the point where I was like, ooh, yeah, I don't want to like miss the chance to get the epidural. Like that's really why I was like, let's go to the hospital and check, because I don't want them to be like, oh, you're having, you know, like I didn't want it to happen so fast where I wasn't going to get the chance to get the epidural. So that's really what sent me to the hospital. Because like I said, like I wasn't in like I wasn't in like so much pain where like I couldn't breathe through the contraction. Like I was getting over them like pretty calmly, but I just.
She also thinks she's built sort of a tolerance from the first one as well.
Oh yeah, I feel like now I know how to get through the contractions a little bit better.
So, but yeah, she was.
So yeah, no baby yet. Just waiting on. I mean, today I've been doing things. I've been resting. I've been trying to rest. I did the labor shake today. I was in the bath. We went walking. We did some other stuff that they tell you to do. And yeah, I just feel like we borrowed my friend's, what's it called?
Yeah.
It's not called a medicine. It's not called a medicine ball. An exercise ball, the bouncy balls. So I've been bouncing. I'm gonna keep bouncing tonight. We went on like an hour walk.
Yeah, and she still has subtle contractions. I think now she's like really waiting for them to just spike.
Yeah, like this sounds weird, but I just want to be in painful contractions. Like my contractions are there and they get stronger and stronger and longer. Like they're a minute long now. Well, they were last night too. They're a minute long and they're pretty strong, but they're not to the point where I can't get over it. And I just want that to happen. So like, you know, like I just want, I don't know. That sounds terrible, but like I want to be in pain. Like I want to be in labor. I want to be in labor. Like I want my labor to start. And like what kind of threw me off is that the nurse was like, yeah, like you could probably be in this contraction stage for a week. And like I don't want to be in this contraction stage for a week. Like I don't want to be having these contractions back to back at home for a whole week before like I dilate and before I go into labor, you know? Yeah. So I am really debating getting induced. And typically like I wouldn't want to, like
if I can add, there's no right or wrong way as far as giving birth. I think she just personally had a goal to go naturally. So it's just like a bit of a hit on her, so to say.
Yeah.
The thing that I think she should be down about at all, but it's just one of those things, you know. But
yeah, it's frustrating because like you have a plan, but it's just frustrating because you have a plan of what you want and then like it doesn't go as planned. So yeah,
it'll work out.
But yeah, guys, so that's we honestly thought like our video today was gonna be the baby, so we weren't able to like create any other type of content for you guys because we went to the hospital last night and had a rough night. But that's just a little update on how things are going right now.
Yeah, so please keep us in your prayers, and thank you guys for rocking with us. But yeah.
So yeah, guys, stay tuned though, because
Royce is coming.
Royce is coming no matter what.
Yeah,
But
for sure,
yeah.
he's on his way. But thank you guys. Go ahead, smash this like button, comment down below. Come soon, Royce, if you want. But subscribe if you haven't already. Join the fam and see what the next update is.
And don't forget to vote on the gingerbread houses in our last video.
Please.
Because we want to know which one you guys think is the best.
So yeah. See you guys.
See you guys in the next video.